I think right now we got to worry about economies of scale, because I think our problems with climate change, the economy, healthcare, those are all problems of economies of scale. And I think when you're
Right,
dealing with economies of scale, you often have to make the best decision that you possibly can. And while I
right,
personally
and
can say
that's
a lot of reasons why I wouldn't want to vote for Joe Biden, I'm going to, because I think of economy. I think we need stability, and I think especially in international norms and internal norms, and also I think honestly, I
yes.
think this is a really funny comment that I heard somebody say, and it was, I'm not voting for Trump because Trump makes people crazy. And I think that that's a good thing to bring up too.
And that's really true. I want a president who doesn't, tweet stream of consciousness 10 times a day.
Right.
I want him actually out there working on the job, hiring good people. Yeah, that's in the business world, they call that a macro decision.
Right.
Uh, Biden is the macro decision, the stability. And as people say, a return to normalcy. Well, there is no more normalcy.
Yes.
We have a pandemic. We have now an additional $7 trillion of debt that we did a few years ago. We still haven't addressed student debt. Nobody has,
Right.
codified healthcare fully. We still have a country whose infrastructure had a 50-year lifespan and is now 20 years overdue.
Right.
That's a big problem here. All these things we need to be worried about. I don't care about a wall to Mexico. Immigration on the whole is a net positive. So that's the extent of what I think about immigration. Should they have more immigration lawyers and streamline the process so it can be easier to immigrate? Yes. But I think more immigration makes America greater. So this entire public discourse has been a waste of our time for 4 years while we have real problems going on.
Yeah, I think you're right. We have an impending ecological collapse that we're kind of getting ignored
Right.
out in the zeitgeist that is currently happening. And I think I really like what you just said, because kind of my mantra I've been telling people whenever they ask me about it is normal actually isn't normal. So the normal that we've been experiencing for like pretty much my whole life, right? A lot of my life has been relatively normal, right? But in the arc of human history, turbulence is what's normal, not normal. So the anomaly is actually the past 35, 40 years of relative stability, not the present year
And
of chaos.
yeah, and